Hi guys, Jeff with Hunting Rocks. I'm out here at Chouteau Island today doing a little rock hunting. This island is only accessible for rock hunting and rock hounding whenever the water is below 10 foot in St. Louis. Today we're at 8.5. Earlier this week we were at 12 foot, so this whole area was completely submerged underwater. Mississippi River, which is right behind me here, has a very swift current, so this whole area is constantly changing what can be found out here. About 1.5 miles up the river, we have the Missouri River, the longest river in the United States, which flows into here, and then it deposits all these rocks in this curve. So let's do a little rock hounding today and see what we can find. So you can see the beach where I'm at stretches on and on and on. Full good view of it. Now the water is up a lot higher than I like it to be. Usually I come out here whenever it's less than a foot. It's a great place for fishermen to come. And up there's the parking area where I am parked at. The entire stretch of this beach is about 1/2 mile from the parking area to the far end and back. And it's gravel and sandbars the whole way. Well folks, I'm coming up on sand here. I think I'm gonna walk up this little ridge here, see what I can find up here. As you can see, as the water comes in, it piles up rocks, makes flat areas, drops sand. This place is in constant change. Come up here and not find any rocks worthwhile. A week later, come up here and the whole place will be covered in rocks. This is one of my favorite reasons for coming here. Sorry about the shaky camera. Right here. Oh, I love finding these hunting agates. Once this is polished up, it's going to look beautiful. It's already mostly polished. It's tumbled by the river. I'm going to throw it in my tumbler for probably about 2 weeks. Doesn't need to start with the coarsest grit. I can probably start around stage 2 or 3 and get some of those edges off. We'll polish this up real nice. And not more than 2 foot away from my little honey agate, I run into this guy. Man, I love this beach so much. So I found another agate, and right over from it, one of the things I love about this beach is you'll find some really nice pieces of petrified wood. Alright guys, I'm just gonna do a quick little scan across the beach. See if you can see what all I see. I know it's harder to see it on the camera. Let's go back and pick some of these up. That's probably just a piece of tumbled quartz. Nice little piece there. And these guys. I love these guys. You can see the light shine through them. They're so pretty. The striations in them. I'm not sure if that's agate or some sort of smoky quartz. Whatever it is though. They polish up nicely. They make pretty little pieces of jewelry. Nice little necklaces. I think that guy may be a fossil imprint. Not sure. I'm not so great with fossils and whatnot. I know some of them, crinoids and trilobites and other things like that, but I don't know. That might be something worthwhile. A piece of jasper. Another little agate. It's not pretty. It's another one of those little brown honey agates, I guess is what they're called. And this over here, what are you? I just caught you out of the corner of my eye. Just walking this ridge with you. That's a nice piece of flattened petrified wood. That's not too shabby. Not sure what you are. I'm gonna leave it. People are probably yelling at me for leaving that. It's all right. There's more. I'll find more pretty things like this right here. It's like maybe a piece of chert. I don't know. I'll polish that up, see what happens. It'll either be good or it won't. We'll find out in a couple weeks. Just pick this piece up. Another piece of the flattened petrified wood. You can see the wood grain in it still. I love petrified wood. I might give some of that away if anybody wants any. Let me know. So I was talking to you about how this area always changes. To give you an idea of that, this right here that I'm looking at is all fresh gravel. This all came up last time the water was up to, let's see, what was it? It was 12 foot a week and a half ago. At 12 foot, this whole area, as you can see on the bottom, was underwater. Where the trees are at, that was out of the water still. That takes quite a bit to get up there, but it will flood from time to time. But within that week or so, all this new gravel came through here. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time checking this gravel, see if I can find anything cool or not to show you. And hopefully I do, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I legitimately turned my camera off for like 10 seconds to take a couple steps. I don't want to bore you guys with watching me walk, but I pulled those two. Nice piece of petrified wood. Another little honey agate. Whatever that green rock is, I don't know, I like them. Jasper. There's jasper all over the place out here. If you like to collect jasper and you come out here, bring a dump truck, because you will collect more jasper than you know what to do with. I collect it from time to time. I use it in jewelry making, polish it up. It's a nice little cheap stone. Looks pretty once it's polished. That nice pretty red, but I've got so much at home I don't need to collect anymore at the moment. I say that, I'll probably pick some up today. Alright guys, had to turn the camera back on. I saw something that excites me. It's not an agate, it's not a jasper, it's not a piece of petrified wood. It is petrified, but look at this guy. That is a nice fossil. I think, yeah, pretty sure that's coral. I'm not 100% certain. I've got some friends who are paleontologists. I will ask them, but I'm almost sure that's a piece of coral. Yeah, that's a lever, right? I was just about to turn my camera off and do some more walking whenever I looked over and I saw this guy. That's got some imprints of the coral down near the water's edge. You can probably hear the river, which is right there. But I looked down, I saw that. Ooh, and that's a nice piece. Ah, there I go picking up jasper. I said I wouldn't, but I'm doing it. I knew I would. Can't help myself, guys. I've got an addiction to rocks. And not the bad kind. Weird phrase that. I have an addiction to minerals. Get closer near the river, see if we can see anything in the water. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's rushing pretty good right now. And it's a little too chilly for me to get into the water like I would have this summer. Nope, I thought I got lucky and found a geode. I have found geodes out here before. They've been beat and tumbled, but they do exist out here. Right down in the water. Whew, water's getting chilly. Found another one of those pretty brown ones I like. I love seeing the light shine through them. I need to cut some of them on my saw and see what I can't make. So many pretty rocks out here. Pieces of quartz, agate. You just never know what you'll find. Nope. Here I go. Pick up the jasper again. I can't help it. It's just so pretty. It's everywhere. I mean, it is everywhere. To give you an idea, here's another pile of rocks that has formed now. Earlier this year, the water was down to half a foot in St. Louis. Whenever it was down there, I was probably another 80 yards out that way. Can't do that now. Be a little bit over my head. It's a little too cold to swim. This guy here is nothing too fancy, just a piece of tumbled quartz. I love the gray pieces of quartz. These I usually keep for myself. Oh, there's a little agate right down here. Another piece of petrified wood. Oh, look at this pretty little piece. Man. People may ask, Jeff, how does this beach always change? Well, let me zoom down here and I'll show you. See if you can see it on camera. You'll notice these waves come in and out. They bring in and they take out rocks all the time. Well, my trip here's almost done. I'm making my way back to the car. Like any good rock hunter, I can't just walk straight back. Found this nice little piece. They're all nice little pieces. I say that a lot. Like happy clouds, I guess. I don't know. But we're headed back. I will see you guys at the car. Okay, I lied. We didn't make it all the way back to the car. I looked down, saw this little guy. Now I know a lot of folks are thinking, man, Jeff, you were finding some little tiny agates. Well, due to the geology of the neck of the world I live in, this is about what I get. I hope in the future to show you some videos in different places, but for right now, I do what I can. Well, one of these days I'm going to make it back to my truck. It's taking me about 40 minutes to get halfway back on a half-mile walk. It's ridiculous. I just love finding rocks. And I found these two laying right on top of each other. Might be petrified wood. I'm not sure. It's definitely been agatized. I got that little agate right there. Found this guy. Tell you what. You need exercise. You want to lift weights. Start falling in love with rocks like I did. My bag went from empty to, I don't know, probably 10-15 pounds now. Let me walk around the fisherman here. And up here I found, it's a shard. I'll do something with it. I might give it away to somebody. Somebody might want it. And again, they might not. Who knows? Alright, made it home. Got my rocks sorted out. These are my finds from today. My agates. My beautiful specimens of fossilized whatever they are. I know that for sure is crinoid. Not sure what he is. That's got some crinoid in him. I'm not sure. Those might be crinoid. I don't know. I am not a paleontologist. Love paleontology, but I'm not one. Over here we have my jaspers that I said I wouldn't pick up. Didn't pick up too many. My flat rocks. Why? Because I just really like flat rocks. Some miscellaneous stones. They'll polish up nicely. That's that big piece of gray quartz I showed you. And over here is my petrified wood. This piece I picked up off camera. I think it's petrified wood, but I'm not sure. It's really pretty, whatever it is. I like it. And then over here we have what I believe is a piece of worked flint or chert in this area. Possibly an artifact. I'm not 100% certain, but it could have been done by nature. It could have been done by a human. Either way, it's neat and I like it. Well guys, that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hamilton hopes you enjoyed it. And we'll see you on the next rock hunt.